Hey all, I just wanted to do a quick life update. I have been quite behind on posting content, and that is because for the past 30 days I have prioritized my social life, which is something I've probably never truly prioritized before. I am in my 30s, and I think it's really hard to make friends in your 30s unless maybe you work at a really big company that has lots of social events. That said, I've been talking to a lot of other people in their 30s, and they seem to feel the same way. So I started using a friend-making app, and I'm going to do a whole episode on it just to drop some teasers. It's called Bumble BFF. I'm using the free version, and I've met lots of amazing women on the app. And I am trying to explicitly make more friends who identify as women. So, because I do feel like I have a lot of guy friends, and I decided it was time to do something better than just recycling people I've dated as mediocre friends. Not all of them. Some of them are really great friends, so not to say that they can't be. That's a little look into what I've been doing. This next month that's coming up, will be in December soon, I'm going to prioritize my exercise bucket. So, I'm going to go snowboarding next week, and I'm super excited about that. And then I'll be heading off to France in December up until mid-January. All that said, I have realized, and I've learned to be more patient with myself. I think that before I wasn't as patient with myself because I was always afraid. So I used to be a huge procrastinator because I'd get all this anxiety and I'd have like tons of panic trying to get out of bed. And I finally got over that. And then I got very, very good at, I feel like, what would be described as grit, at forcing myself to do things that served my long-term goal. But unfortunately, like after 2 solid years of doing that, I realized that, it just didn't feel good. I was doing productivity, but it wasn't feel-good productivity. It was, if anything, very stressful. I've learned how to be a little bit more patient with myself, and I think that that's a huge thing that is very important in self-care. I'm learning it for myself, and so that is why I had prioritized making friends. Now I still do want to do that, but knowing that I can only truly do so many priorities at a time. It would be great to build 20 new habits at once, but I kind of know where my attention is, and I know how many things I can work on at a time. So I'm allowing myself to kind of rotate my buckets. So socialization was the top priority for the past 30 days, which meant I was messaging as many people as possible. I was following up, I was meeting people in person, and that just superseded everything else, like going to the gym. Also, I was injured. I went from being able to do 2 hours of classes, so 2 classes back to back in a row, 4 days a week, to now currently dying in the warm-up. So I'm hoping to get more into shape before I go to France, so that will be like end of this month. I think the next couple of months, so the rest of November to December, my big focus is going to be on exercising. That's one of my 4 buckets that I aim for, which is exercise, create, study, and socialize. I am planning my number 1 priority starting January, and possibly for the entire year, is going to be creating content, creating better content. Okay, well, that's my life update. See you later.